Mailerlite review, only what you really need to understand.
Alright, so the first thing we're going to start out with is automations, because automations I think are the most important thing when it comes to email marketing. And when we look at Mailerlite, I do have to give them a lot of props. I do like their automations quite a bit. So as you can see, this is what it looks like. Basically here, you choose some sort of action when someone subscribes to your form or something like that. And then we are taking basically the user down this journey. And based on their actions, we can do different things.
By the way, I created a blueprint for the best business model out there, so check the description.
And when it comes to Mailerlite, you really have, I would say, vast majority of the main things that you will need. So for example, here, when we look at the different actions we can take, we can copy to group, we can move to group, we can remove from group, marked as unsubscribed. And the only thing I would say that Mailerlite here doesn't have, that some of the other email marketing softwares have, is tagging system. So if someone took a specific action, you can tag that user for a specific thing. So then it's easier basically to know whose interests are what. However, at the same time, I would say the way you can go about doing this with Mailerlite is you just have different groups for different users that are interested in different things. And then you can always just use this copy to group, so you can have one user on different groups.
By the way, I have created a document of 50 best growth hacks used by the biggest marketers out there. Check the link below.
So while there's no tagging, I don't really think it is an issue, because you can have multiple groups of users for the different interests, and you can have one user in different groups and know exactly how to market them based on their different actions that they took before. I hope that makes sense. So this is one of the things to keep in mind, how Mailerlite, I would say, differs a little bit. But again, I don't think that is really a big issue. Another thing to keep in mind is basically the action that you can take. So the cool thing about Mailerlite is that, as you can see here, so these are the conditions, and Mailerlite allows you to choose, do you want the condition in the campaign and this workflow? Within this workflow, is it in, let's say, groups, in the segmented memberships? So you can choose basically where exactly you're taking these conditions from. And then within here, we can basically choose what email we're going to, where exactly the action was taken. So for example, here we chose this email, email A, as you can see. And then we have all of these different actions that we can choose. So had any link clicked, had specific link clicked, was opened and did not have a specific link clicked. So when it comes to this, I would say the way Mailerlite differs a little bit, I would say they have a couple extra options. So was opened and did not have a specific link clicked. So this is an option that honestly I haven't found in a lot of other email marketing softwares. So I do have to give them some props that they do have this option, and also was opened with no links clicked. So when it comes to basically just the basic automation interface, they, I would say, are pretty advanced. They have really vast majority of all of the things that you will need. The one feature maybe I would say that Mailerlite is lacking is within the automation, as let's say I am taking my users down this road. Perhaps when I'm sending out this email, I want to have split testing. So perhaps I want to divide my subscribers into two different groups, and I want to send out one title to one group, other title to a different group, and see which title is performing better, or perhaps have different delays. So send out one email after 2 days or the other email after 4 days, and see which one is performing better. So with Mailerlite, unfortunately, this feature doesn't exist, and it's honestly only ActiveCampaign and GetResponse out of email marketing softwares that allow you to do this. So it is a very advanced thing, but at the same time, it is a very useful feature. So do keep that in mind, that if you think you definitely need A/B testing within your automations, then you might want to look into GetResponse or ActiveCampaign. But otherwise, honestly, I don't really have any complaints, and I actually have some props for Mailerlite, making this whole automation very simple and also very advanced. Now, when it comes to landing page builders, when it comes to Mailerlite specifically, as you can see, you can create a fairly nice looking landing page. And the one thing that I'm not crazy about compared to a couple of other email marketing software, so it's really only, I would say, ActiveCampaign and GetResponse. GetResponse has completely next level landing page builders, but the one thing that's a little bit, I wish it was different with Mailerlite. So when we have these images here, you can resize the image. But one thing that I wish you would be able to do is to move this image wherever you want. Whereas here, you can't really move it anywhere. It is just here in this format. You have the text here, you have the image here, and that is kind of it. So I wish they had that little extra customization, because that can really make a huge difference. But again, that is something that usually only landing page builders have, and it's only GetResponse that allows you that extra step to really customize and put the images, the text, wherever you really want. So I would say for most email marketing softwares, you are going to have kind of similar looking landing page builders. The one thing as well to notice about Mailerlite, I would say, is that when it comes to the content block, so all of the things that you can add on the landing page, as you can see, they do have all of the basic content, but then they do have these testimonials with star ratings. They have 2-column, 3-column dividers. They also have really cool things, as you can see here. They have surveys, they have quizzes, countdown timers, even map, Instagram feed, and at the bottom here, they actually even allow you now to choose Stripe to connect products, and you can actually even put in products to sell them directly from your landing page. So when it comes to elements, the way Mailerlite differs, because I'm trying to tell you everything that how it differs from other email marketing softwares, I would say they differ in terms of that they have more blocks than most of the email marketing softwares. Again, GetResponse is completely next level, but if compared to other email marketing softwares, I would say Mailerlite definitely has quite a lot of blocks to choose from. Another really important thing that Mailerlite does is, as you can see here at the top, you have your landing page and you have your success page. So you can actually create, once someone signs up, someone let's say puts in their email address here to sign up for your newsletter, you can redirect them to the success page, and here we can use the same exact builder to create our success page. And if you want to have, let's say, Tripwire here, you want to have some sort of special discount or special offer, whatever exactly it is, you can actually customize and make a really nice looking landing page that people are going to be redirected right after they subscribe. And this is very powerful, because once someone took that first step, that first interaction, then you can have this special deal that they only have the chance to purchase right now. And it's really cool that Mailerlite actually allows you to customize this page. Again, it's only GetResponse and Mailerlite that allow you to do this thing, and it's very powerful. Another very important thing that not everyone notices right away, if you press to save this and update, you will see that once you're redirected to the next page, here within the settings, as you can see, you actually have split testing. So as you can see here, you can choose if you want, you can turn on split testing. And what this means is then we have created these two different pages, and we might want to just change a little bit of the text, maybe some design, maybe the call to action, maybe want to change the pricing, whatever exactly it is. And then we can see which one is performing better. So basically, let's say we can choose half of the people to see one page, half of the people to see other page, and we can see which one is getting higher conversion rates. And again, this is something that's super powerful, and usually it's only landing page builders that have this feature. And out of all the email marketing softwares, again, it's only Mailerlite and GetResponse that have this split testing for landing pages. And this feature alone, I think, is really powerful and really makes the landing pages to stand out and takes them to completely next level compared to other email marketing softwares. When it comes to landing page templates, Mailerlite, I do have to give them props again. As you can see, obviously this is personal taste, but I do think they have a lot of really nice looking websites or landing page designs that do look very modern like, and they are not just a very short one page or above the fold and that's it. They actually have fairly long landing pages and very modern looking. As you can see, some of these, they actually look absolutely amazing. And this can be very helpful, especially if you're not a designer. You can just choose one of these and you can just change up the text to suit you, your business. And I would say again, comparing to other email marketing softwares, they don't have the largest amount. As you can see, in total, they have 38 pages. However, I know they do add new templates all the time. But in terms of, sometimes it's not just the quantity, but rather the quality. And I think this is the case definitely with Mailerlite. They might not have insane amount of templates, but they definitely have some really nice looking templates that are actually going to be useful for you. Because even if you have million ugly templates, it's not really going to be useful if you're not actually using them. So again, if you compare this to GetResponse, GetResponse has a lot. They have maybe a couple hundred different templates. But again, I think it is about the quality rather than the quantity. And I don't know exactly how it compares, to be honest. It's a little bit hard to compare because there are some nice templates on GetResponse as well. So I would say maybe it kind of rivals at the same level. But I would say when you compare it to other email marketing softwares in terms of templates, Mailerlite definitely stands out by far. When it comes to pop-ups, Mailerlite actually, again, I have to give them props because the one thing that they do slightly different, as you can see here, basically I can customize the text, I can customize the size of the image, which is not available with all of the email marketing softwares. And the one cool thing that I really like is that I can have these set blocks as well. So if I want, I can add text, I can add image and content, divider, countdown, social links, which is something that none of the other email marketing softwares really provide you. Only GetResponse, again, but they are a little bit next level. With GetResponse, you can customize your pop-up as much as you want. You have basically landing page builder for a pop-up, so you can really go out and customize, make crazy designs. But aside from that, if you look at all of the other email marketing softwares, Mailerlite definitely has the second best pop-up over all the email marketing softwares, just because they allow you to add these additional blocks and they allow you to resize the image. And then you also have this success window. So basically when someone signs up, you can actually create some sort of message if you want to say something to them afterwards. The one thing that I would say they are lacking is A/B testing. So I wish they also had A/B testing for their pop-ups, which unfortunately they don't. However, again, it's only GetResponse out of all of the email marketing softwares that have A/B testing for their pop-ups. When it comes to pop-up designs, Mailerlite actually has a few different templates. So as you can see right here, in total they have 20 templates right now, and they are adding the new ones constantly. And as you can see, I would say in terms of design, they are actually really nice. So if you want to get a little bit of inspiration, it can definitely be useful, because if you look at some of the other email marketing builders such as MailChimp or I think ConvertKit as well, they only really give you the builder and that's it, and you don't really have any templates. So you have to basically do everything yourself, find the image, find the colors, the text and all of that. Whereas here, at least you have a couple of templates that you can choose from to get some inspiration of how to make a nice looking pop-up. When it comes to newsletter builder, I would say that more or less this is pretty much the same in most of the email marketing softwares. Really, you just have some blocks that you can add, and as you can see, you can build out really nice looking newsletters with Mailerlite. And one thing that is a little bit different with Mailerlite, I would say, again, when we look at all of the blocks, as you can see, you got social, you got logo plus social links, logo plus content, titles, title plus button. You have a lot of different blocks. So definitely, as you can see, we got 4 articles with title, hero title, 2 articles with aligned left, 4 articles, so on and so forth. So definitely there are a lot more blocks. Usually most of the other email marketing softwares, I would say they just have kind of the main blocks. You have your buttons, your images, your text, and maybe a couple other images, a couple other blocks, sorry, and that is it. Whereas as you can see with Mailerlite, you have a pretty long list of all of the different things that you can add in your newsletter. So again, I definitely do need to give some prompts to Mailerlite in terms of just having these additional blogs. It allows you to create much more interesting newsletters a lot quicker. Also, when it comes to templates, newsletter templates, as you can see, they have again some really nice, really professional looking templates, and I would say they have this very minimalistic and very modern look, which is, I do know, very popular, and a lot of people like it, including me. I like it quite a lot, and as you can see, some of these are actually really beautiful. So again, when it comes to these templates, I do have to give props to Mailerlite, and as you can see, in total they have 69 templates, and they do add new templates from time to time. And again, compared, I would say, to other email marketing softwares, I do have to give quite a lot of props because they have very beautiful templates to choose from. And again, that can be very useful if this is what you are looking for your business. It can help out quite a lot. The one thing as well with Mailerlite that is different from all of the other email marketing softwares is that Mailerlite actually allows you to create not just a landing page, but your own website. And it's only MailChimp as well that has this feature out of all of the other email marketing softwares. So what this means is basically, as you can see here at the top, we have our menu. So we have our homepage, team, contact, so you can add whatever you want here. You can create your portfolio, you can create your services or your products, whatever you want. But instead of a landing page, you actually have a website within the different pages, so people can go from one page to another. And as you can see, you can build out somewhat pretty decent looking website. And as you can see here, you have all of your different blocks, the different things that you can add, and you can even add some surveys, quizzes, again, countdowns, maps, Instagram feed, and your products. So they do have at least the main things that you can add. Again, when it comes to customization, I'm not going to lie, it's not an actual page builder or not an actual website builder. If you're using something like WordPress, obviously you're going to be able to customize a lot and a lot more. But if you are you don't want to go for another tool and pay extra money, then you can definitely use this website builder and just build out a fairly nice looking website with the basic customizations included. And something to keep in mind as well, as I already mentioned, at the bottom here you can see you have your products. So basically what Mailerlite allows you to do now is, if you connect your Stripe account, you can basically sell products through Mailerlite. So people would be able to actually check out on your landing pages or on your newsletters right there and then, and you would be able to accept payments. So what this means is basically you wouldn't need to have another software such as Shopify or WooCommerce or whatever you're using to sell products. You can sell products right here on the landing page. So this feature, I think there are only a couple of email marketing software. So I know GetResponse does this, ConvertKit also does this, but some of the other email marketing softwares, they don't have this feature for you to sell your products. And if this again is something that is actually that you might want to consider for your business, then definitely look into that. When it comes to overall interface of Mailerlite, the whole website, I do have to give them a lot of props. I think especially as a beginner, if you're just starting out with email marketing, I think they are probably the easiest to navigate. As you can see, they have their dashboard, campaign, subscriber, forms, sites, and automation. And honestly, as you go through creating campaigns and automations and all of that, compared to all of the other email marketing softwares, I do think it is the easiest one to actually navigate through and to do all of the things. So they are definitely very advanced. It doesn't mean that they are very simple. They have very advanced tools, but they have made it to navigate and use them very, very simple. All right, so last but not the least is pricing. And first of all, Mailerlite has a completely free plan. And with this plan, you can have up to 1,000 subscribers and 12,000 emails per month. So something like MailChimp, they do allow you to have 2,000 subscribers on the free plan. However, you can send out, I believe, the same amount, 12,000 emails per month. So honestly, it doesn't make that huge of a difference. But the one thing with Mailerlite, with their free plan, so if you scroll to here at the bottom, you will see that there are a couple of things with the free plan, like you're going to have Mailerlite logo, logo here. You're not going to be able to use custom domains for your landing pages. And you're not going to be, for example, do auto resends. However, you will be able to do email automation, A/B testing, tagging, advanced segmentation, all of those things with the free plan. So when it comes to the free plan, Mailerlite, by far out of all of the email marketing softwares, I would say they are the most advanced. They give you the most tools with the free plan, and I would say they are definitely the best free plan. Now, when it comes to the paid plans, as you can see here, for example, if we choose 10,000 subscribers in our list, the price for that is $50 per month, which is insanely cheap. It's really, I don't even know how they can do it this cheap. If you look at all of the other email marketing softwares, they are pretty much double the price, if not even more than that. MailChimp is, for the same amount of subscribers, is $105. Other softwares are even more expensive than that. So definitely when it comes to price, Mailerlite is absolutely smashing it compared to other email marketing softwares. It's only Moosend as well that is pretty much around the same price as well. But again, compared to all of the other email marketing softwares, you get the really advanced tools and you're paying very little for this. And actually, if you choose the annual plan, you will see you even get 30% discount, which again is absolutely insane. And I think then it's something like $35 per month or something like that, which is incredibly cheap for 10,000 subscribers. So really, I would say Mailerlite is really good option in terms of all of the different aspects, whether you're looking at automation, landing page builders, newsletter builders, all of those different things. The only thing I would say, if you're looking at ActiveCampaign has a ton of different automations, so-called recipes. So you might want to look into that if you really want to go next level in terms of all of the different automations. I've made a video comparing ActiveCampaign and Mailerlite. And GetResponse, basically, as I already mentioned, they are very powerful when it comes to landing page builders and pop-ups as well. They do have more advanced tools in those fields. However, aside from that, I do have to give a lot of props to Mailerlite. They are absolutely amazing in terms of all of the features that they provide in terms of their interface. And again, they are absolutely dirt cheap. So hope you find this video useful and it's going to help you out when deciding whether to choose Mailerlite. I definitely love this software. It's one of my favorite softwares, as I already mentioned. So I do think it is definitely a really good choice, especially for the pricing. Again, if you found this useful, press thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, put on those notifications. Stay awesome, and I'll see you soon.